Hello everyone, it's Courtney here. Welcome back to my What to Watch Now channel. Yes, this is another horror movie list, but this is a very diverse horror movie list. I've got 9 movies from Prime Video that cover all types of subgenres of horror. You know, you've got your monster movie, if you will, your apocalyptic situation. You've got another horror movie on this list that's based off of a true story. Movies like that. But first, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so you're alerted to the new videos I upload every Friday. As stated, all of these movies are available on Prime Video. They are included for free with your Prime Video membership. So let's get started with this list. This list is in no particular order, and I'm starting it out with number 1, Spring. A young man decides he needs a break from the States after his mother dies and he runs into some trouble. So he escapes to Italy where he meets, I don't know what kind of shape-shifting creature from the deep she is, but I'll tell you one thing, she's cool as hell.
You might be a mental patient and I gotta make sure you're the kind of crazy I can deal with.
No. I'm a bunch of confusing biochemistry and some crazy hormones.
This was surprisingly a good movie. I'm still shocked. The scenery was gorgeous. The writing was fantastic, especially in the beginning. The friends in the beginning of the movie, absolutely hilarious. This is a horror film, but different. I aim to show some of the different sides of horror on this list, and this movie shouldn't be missed. Number 2 is Black Mountainside. A team of men, all archaeologists, are working up in northern Canada, where they get 5 hours of daylight, northern Canada, when they stumble upon an ancient structure buried in the woods.
This is the real deal, and we're looking at one of the biggest finds in the past century.
The crew will be remembered for the greatest archaeological find possibly ever.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
There it is, gentlemen.
Okay, now at first glance, you may look at the movie and think, okay, this is coming off a little like The Thing. You might even think of 30 Days of Night with the setup and the setting and the cold and the isolation. But no, the men don't mutate in this one, but it is a body horror.
He's watching me, Jensen. I can't move without him watching me. I can't move.
Calm down.
If by chance you do watch this one, please come back to this video and comment down below the voice and what you see in the movie. What was that? And was it really there? Your girl needs to know. Number 3, My Friend Dahmer. Y'all, it's time to switch gears.
Jeffrey. For this time, Jeffrey.
Okay, then I present to you Jeffrey Dahmer in his command performance.
Did you watch The Night Stalker? Are you familiar with Ted Bundy? You followed the Manson family murders? You know who I'm talking about when I say these names, right? I mean, of course you do. You're my people. I studied criminology in college trying to understand what gives people these impulses. Now, don't get me wrong. They're crazy. So it's like, you stay all the way over there. But I'm going to watch you because I am completely fascinated and I'm all in your business.
Are you okay?
Hey, Dahmer, it's in the bag.
I thought you stopped.
Dad always told me what to do, just like you.
What about what's on a patient's mind?
Anne Heche played such a good role as his mental mother. Now, Ross Lynch was Jeffrey. Y'all, his walk was killing me. He did such a good job. I almost felt bad for the kid.
He's not a sideshow attraction.
We're just having fun, you know?
I'm just like anybody else.
Number 4 is Compliance. A diverse horror movie list would not be complete without a true story.
This is Officer Daniels with the police department. I have a woman here saying one of your employees took money out of her purse. You have a young lady who works at the register. about 19 years old, blonde.
Becky, come with me.
Well, in case you're not familiar with the story, the police call a restaurant and speak to a manager and tell this manager that one of their employees has stolen from a customer. And so this manager is to now take this employee into a back room and detain them until the police arrive. In the meantime, the manager stays on the phone with the police officer, who is then able to coerce the manager into doing some things and allowing some things to happen in that back room that are criminal and against the law.
Is this okay to be doing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You're making a really difficult situation run very smoothly.
I'm just trying to do my job.
I didn't do anything.
Not a horror in a classic sense, but a horrific situation. So I'm pretty sure you can see why it's on this horror list.
I did a bad thing.
That man's asking me to do things that ain't right.
Help me, please.
Stop talking. I'll do everything, that you need.
Number 5, I'm going to switch it up to something a little lighter, and I got Crush the Skull. This one just isn't for horror fans. This is for people who love movies. Crush the Skull has got 100% Rotten Tomatoes score. 100%. A horror movie. 100%. That means if you don't like it, ooh, there's something wrong with you. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding.
What's going on?
Trying to find a way out. Everything's locked from the outside, and these locks, I've never seen anything like them.
You know those people that watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show every year like it's their first time seeing it, when in fact they've probably seen it about 500 times? I could see that happening with this movie.
No. And you know who always dies first in these situations? The black guy.
Blood and gore, but I would say moreover, it's got substance. The character Riley in the movie, he made the movie for me. He's a friend in my head. It is destined for cult classic status. Number 6 is MFA. MFA, what was it? Master, like fine arts or something like that? I don't know. Trigger warning. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. This movie contains scenes of graphic sexual violence. You have been warned.
So my roommates and I are having a party tonight. You wanna come?
Look at you. Hot stuff. Meeting someone special.
There's this guy that I don't even know if he's into me.
If you've seen I Spit on Your Grave, 1, 2, 3, or The Last House on the Left, the original, then you're familiar with this subgenre of horror. Except this film is a little less gory and a little more poetic with its revenge.
I know you like it.
Okay, y'all, long live the arts, all right? I am down with this one, okay? Don't just retaliate, sweetheart. Get an A. Francesca Eastwood, I've seen a few of her films, but I would say this one is probably her best by far. She played her part to filth. Girl, go head on. The vigilante justice mixed with Eastwood's metamorphosis into a killer. I mean, it kept the movie interesting, but it also sealed its spot as probably one of the better horror movies on this list.
You break the law, there's gonna be consequences.
I guess it depends on which law you break.
Number 7 is Hit and Run. Spring break, drinking and driving. Perfect setup for a horror movie, except she would have been better just going to jail. Damn it. I've never hit anyone with my vehicle. And I happen to believe that if I ever have, I would remember that I did it. Except, let me just say, in this movie, I didn't see when it happened. Comment down below if you watch this. I had no idea when this whole thing went down. Now, accidents happen. I know. But now that you know you messed up, girl, this is what you do? I understand not wanting to get in trouble, girl. But damn, it is stressful trying to get away with murder. There's some very disturbing scenes in this one. It's a very good horror flick. I enjoyed it. Almost done with this list. Thank you so much. If you're still watching, we've come to number 8, where I put Hostile. Juliet is part of a small group of survivors living in a post-apocalyptic world. Literally, I'm watching and I think to myself, okay, we have got I Am Legend with a woman. Okay, maybe that part's a little true, but there's more. Whenever Juliet is in a situation where she's fighting whatever those things are, or she finds herself in a situation where she might die, the movie flashes back to her life before and the events that brought her to where she is today. Kind of like 2 movies in one, and equally as good.
And in the end, you only have one choice. Rise or die.
Horror was on point. Everything fell together and created a pretty intriguing story. This is one, and I don't usually say this is one that you should definitely watch. Watch it all the way to the end of the movie. If you've never seen it, the payoff in this one happens kind of halfway, all the way to the end of the movie, the very last scene. It got me, it gripped me. I'm telling you, you want a heartfelt movie. It's really difficult when you're talking about horror to get that in there, but they did. They worked it in and it was fantastic. Definitely one you should see. We're here, you've made it. We're at the end of the list. I have number 9, where I put Vile. You like the Saw movie franchise? Do films such as Would You Rather, Hostel, or Martyrs take your Friday night from here to here? My people! Well, then you might want to add Vile to your list.
There are 9 of us, okay? And I'm thinking if we split it up, it might not even be that bad.
If you've seen any of the movies that I just mentioned, then you know what's in store for you. But except in this one, they've added a slight twist. You're gonna have to work with your fellow captives and you're gonna have to endure your fair share of the pain, okay? Because, yep, y'all are attached to a pain meter and it's gotta get to 100% before y'all can get out free and clear. Put it this way, let's say that you've got to put in 14% of the pain, okay? So that means, let's see, you're gonna have to knock out some teeth, okay? 5 plus. You're gonna have to break some fingers, you're gonna have to break some toes, maybe cut them off, all right? There's gonna be some ripping and cutting of the skin. Yeah, this one's gonna get you. You've made it. We're here. This is the end of the video. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time, but thank you so much for spending it with me. If you've made it to the end of the video, I thank you. I thank you. I know it can be a lot. Horror can be a lot, especially for people that don't appreciate it and love it as much as I do. So again, I thank you for watching my videos. I thank you if you've taken the time to subscribe. I thank you if you've taken the time to hit the like button. I know we're all busy, right? And so I appreciate you. I appreciate your dedication to my channel. You're helping me out, and it shows. I'm feeling the love. I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I will be back very soon with another video. We're going to switch and move away from horror a little bit. Not too far. Not too far. I get nervous. And I'll be back very soon with another video for you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.